we're talking about the values that make up TCU. And one of those values is integrity. How do you think integrity is shown on campus, or do you?
I feel like you can see integrity when, honestly, everywhere on campus, all the genuine people here, it really can show and make up the just great energy and integrity on campus.
I think that what we do matters, and we want our students to live a life of integrity, and in order to do that, we have to model it for them.
Everyone who comes here always has positive things to say about it, and that just comes with the integrity.
If I buy your Chick-fil-A, will you help me with a video?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. You do a lot of things on campus. Tell us what you think engagement means.
Engagement means not necessarily doing things that you think will, I guess, have that like wow factor, but doing stuff that you generally have an interest in and things that you can see yourself becoming invested into like in the future.
I have a bunch of friends who love to stay engaged, and I think that helps me stay engaged as well.
I run into my faculty all around, and I'm able to easily engage with them all the time. And I think you don't get that at some other colleges, which I really like about TCU.
What do you think are some of the values that represent Texas Christian University?
I've just found that everyone here is like just genuine. Everybody's just really nice.
You know what I think you two are describing? Community.
Yes. Absolutely. Community
Exactly.
is huge.
I would say community. I think TCU is very big on community. There's a lot of different like clubs and extracurriculars to get people involved. So I appreciate that.
What are some of the values you think are important at TCU?
I think the most important value at TCU is community. We have such a strong sense of community here, and everybody supports everybody.
I feel welcome whenever I'm here.
Talk about excellence. How do you think that's exemplified at Texas Christian University?
Yeah, I think excellence is definitely an example of this is in the academic side, in the terms of people are really willing to take challenging classes that move them as a person and move them as a student and make them a better student. So putting everything into the classroom and taking as much out of it as you can is my example of excellence at TCU.
Well, I think the pursuit of excellence is something that a lot of the TCU students embody. I think a lot of students here are trying to be their best selves, and through that also pushing each other to be better.
So constantly doing your best in the classroom, doing your best making friends in your relationships, and doing your best spiritually.
Excellence comes from hard work, comes from discipline, it comes from doing the right thing every day, and surrounding yourself with individuals that want the same thing and want to chase the dreams that you love and you're interested in.
You heard it here from our students as we walked around campus about the values that represent Texas Christian University. I hope you enjoyed it, because I really did. And one thing I noted is the one value everyone can quote is community. And I think that says a lot about TCU. I hope you do too. Go Frogs.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and again, welcome to Schollmeyer Arena and the spring commencement here at TCU. This afternoon, we celebrate the enormous accomplishments of our students as they walk across the stage this afternoon. Since we are expecting many guests this afternoon to cheer on our newest alumni, this time we ask that you please fill in empty seats around you so we may get as many people in here to celebrate as possible. Now, we ask you to please stand as you're able. Gentlemen, please move your caps and hats as the TCU Air Force ROTC Color Guard presents our national colors. And please join us for the singing of our national anthem, played today by the University organist, Dr. Joseph H. Butler. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Thank you. Please remain standing until our colors have left the platform. You may be seated. Thank you.
Please be seated. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed wonderful to see all of you on this beautiful day, especially with this being Mother's Day weekend. My name is Ronald C. Parker, and I have the privilege of being and serving as a member of the Board of Trustees of Texas Christian University. Thank you. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the transfer portal, our Chair, Kit Moncrief, and Vice Chair, Eddie Clark, have transferred into the trustee portal and will not be with us this afternoon. But it is my distinct pleasure to welcome all of you to the 2024 Spring Commencement Ceremony here at TCU. As a TCU graduate and a parent of 2 TCU graduates, I know personally what it is to receive a degree on this great day of celebration and to walk across the stage to receive this degree from this distinguished university. All of us here with you today, faculty, staff, and of course your families and friends, we share in the sense of accomplishments that has brought you to this special celebration. You know, Texas Christian University is among the top universities in the nation. Its stellar reputation has been built over the past 151 years by faculty, staff, and students such as yourselves and alumni focused on a reputation of service. Now you, the graduates, upon leaving this place, you will embark upon a path of contributions to your communities, whether it be on a local, national, or global basis, through your vocations, bringing families and building families, serving those in need. Now, along the way, not only will you benefit from your association with TCU, you will have the opportunity to impact and enhance TCU's reputation for years to come. So on the behalf of the Board of Trustees of Texas Christian University, we applaud and congratulate each of you. As you leave this campus, we hope your path, no matter the twists and the turns, that will indeed be bright. And please remember that no path is fulfilled without service to others. Just like the water in the frog fountain that flows down from one flute to the next, we encourage you to lead on by sharing your knowledge and talents generously with those around you. You know, I remember when I walked across the stage 48 years ago, you know, at that time I could never imagine I would have the opportunity to serve on the Board of Trustees with friends and community leaders. I'd never imagined that some of my dearest friends with me on my TCU graduation day would in fact remain my dearest lifelong friends. I was fortunate enough to have my wife, Paula, of 46 years, also a TCU grad, with me on that day. So take a look around you and soak in this special moment. So now, as I call this ceremony to order, this commencement ceremony to order, we turn to a brief time of thanksgiving. We begin with the reading of the Native American Land Acknowledgement, followed by the Texas Christian University tradition, a baccalaureate service to unite our hearts and our minds to the meaning of this important day. I am pleased to present to you Reverend Todd Bowling, University Chaplain, and Dr. James D. Rodriguez, an Associate Professor of Voice and Voice Pedagogy and Faculty Senate Chair-elect, to lead us in this service. after which our beloved Dr. Chancellor Bashimi, TCU's Chancellor, will continue the commencement ceremony as we go forward. Reverend Bowling, please.
As we enter into this space and time today, let us pause, if only for a moment, to remember those who were here first through the reading of the Native American Land Acknowledgement. As a university, we acknowledge the many benefits we have of being in this place. It is a space we share with all living beings, human and non-human. It is an ancient space where others have lived before us. The monument created jointly by TCU and the Wichita and affiliated tribes reminds us of our benefits, responsibilities, and relationships. We pause to reflect on its words. This ancient land for all our relations. We respectfully acknowledge all Native American peoples who have lived on this land since time immemorial. TCU especially acknowledges and pays respect to the Wichita and affiliated tribes upon whose historical homeland our university is located. Thank you. I invite you to join me now in the call to worship printed for you in your program on page 36 by reading aloud the words in bold. We praise you, O God, and know you as our Creator. By your gifts to us, we seek to make perfect our will to accord with your will for us. Your gifts to us require that we do justly, love mercy, and walk humbly. Thereby we worship and serve you and discover ourselves to be made in your image. Be joyful and worship God. Honor God's presence with a song. I invite you now to please stand as you are able as we sing together, Praise be to God the Almighty. You may be seated. Will you join me now as we pray together? Gracious and loving God, we pause in this moment to lift our gifts of thanks and praise to you. Each year, we as a university experience the blessing of watching students learn and grow as they develop into the people you have called and created them to be. And today we are grateful for your presence among us once again as we celebrate the tremendous achievement of each and every graduate that will soon walk across this stage. We give thanks for their families, both those who are here and those who are with us in spirit, who have shaped their lives and supported their dreams. We give thanks for mentors and professors who have thoughtfully guided, challenged, and journeyed alongside them. And we give thanks for the friends that they have made while here, who have been present both in moments of heartbreak and success. God, you have used each of these people and experiences to prepare them for this important moment of transition, and we trust that they are ready for what comes next. We pray that you would open their minds to what they still need to learn about themselves, about humanity, and about the world. Help them to treat each of those moments as an opportunity to grow, not alone, but together, with one another and with you. May you use those experiences to empower them to make this world a better place for generations to come. Be with us now, God. It's in your name that we pray and ask these things. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend Bowling and Dr. Rodriguez. I'd also like to thank Trustee Parker for presiding over today's ceremony and for all the things he does for Texas Christian University. Good afternoon and welcome, graduates and family members. Welcome to the spring commencement. This is the second of 3 we're having today, so it's pretty exciting for us. And welcome to all those here today who are watching online, those 16 people who are watching online. We appreciate you supporting our students. They wrote that like there's millions of people watching this. I love that. Today's commencement ceremony is indeed a special occasion in the life of Texas Christian University as we celebrate academic accomplishments in this ceremony of 803 men and women who are eligible to receive their undergraduate and graduate degrees. With 1,726 degrees being awarded at other ceremonies today, we have a total of 2,529 graduates this year. You're the largest class in the history of Texas Christian University. Today, we will award baccalaureate, master's, and doctoral degrees to individuals who come to us from 47 states and 41 different countries. I wish first to recognize Dr. H. Joseph Butler, our great professor of music and university organist, for his provision of music at our processional. Thank you, Dr. Butler. Dr. Butler does that every year, makes a big difference in our ceremony. I also want to thank the TCU Air Force ROTC Color Guard for their presentation of the colors. Please join me in expressing appreciation to them. And for all the rest of you students, I just want you to realize that less than 0.5% of all Americans ever serve in any of the service branches. And so basically those kids that you saw earlier today, those less than 0.5% make this place safe for the other 99% of us. And now I'm delighted to present members of the Platform Party in addition to Reverend Bowling and Dr. Rodriguez and Trustee Parker. I ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced, and I ask that each of you stand as your name is called. From the TCU Board of Trustees, Ms. Amy Roach Bailey, Ms. Catherine Thomas Farmer, our great future of TCU, our President Daniel Pullen, Dr. Floyd Wormley, our Provost, Dr. Kathy Cavens-Tull, our Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs, Reverend Stephen Cady, President of Brite Divinity School, Dean Michael Miller of the Brite Divinity School, Dean Hetty Richardson of the Neeley School of Business, Dean Ronald Pitcock of the John V. Roach Honors College, Dr. Omar Harvey, Chair of the Faculty Senate and Associate Professor of Geology, Ms. Robin Reed, Chair of the Staff Assembly and Social Services Librarian for Mary Couts Burnett Library, Mr. Joseph Brown, President of the TCU National Alumni Association and a member of the Board of Trustees, Dr. Molly Weinberg, Chief Marshal for the ceremony and Director of the Andrews Institute for Mathematics and Science Education, and last but not least, the person who you could not do this without, Dr. Nicole Fisher, our University Registrar. Please join me in recognizing them. I just want to take a moment to address our graduates and to say Today, you officially become part of the TCU alumni family. What does that mean? It means that we think you made an excellent decision 4.5 years ago, a decision that I tell you is an 80-year decision. It means that this decision will impact your life for the next 80+ years. It means that Horned Frogs are Horned Frogs for life. It means wherever your journey takes you, you'll always find Horned Frogs ready to support one another. And finally, it means that you make me feel so very old today because you were actually born in the year I came to Texas Christian University. So basically, when you think about it, I've been with you ever since conception. I just realized as I said that, that sounds wrong. I wasn't at your conception, but I've been with you, following you ever since conception. And TCU now has the honor of having you as a lifelong member of our group. Today, I want to acknowledge the unique and challenging experiences known only to the students in the class of 2024. Many of you missed a traditional senior year of high school. You missed prom. You missed last football games, last everything. You missed graduation. And then you came to TCU and you didn't get a normal first year of college. When you came, this is what it looked like. And so you wore this on your head when you came, and you'll wear this on your head when you leave. While other students in other classes at TCU had interactive orientations and frog camps in Europe, you got frog camp on the grass in front of the blue. Woohoo! Orientation was on Zoom. Oh, but here's the one thing you did that no one else can say. You survived and you thrived despite COVID. I'm sorry, what, yeah. I'm very sorry for what you had to experience, although I did not cause COVID. I want to say to you, though, you persisted, and I hope this shows you the rest of your life, no matter what happens to you, you're going to have highs and lows. No matter what low you're in, just think you survived and you thrived through this. You persisted in a way a lot of us didn't think we ever would. So there's pretty much nothing you can't tackle in the future. But given all that we experienced in COVID, there are a few phrases that I hope you never again hear in your life. They are as follows. 1, we need to pivot. This one I really hate. With an abundance of caution. Social distancing. I think you're still on mute. The mask needs to cover your nose too. I'm breaking up with you, but it really has nothing to do with you. It's all about me. I just need my space. Actually, that really was nothing that I ever heard during COVID, but I heard that a lot when I was a college kid. And I want to say to all of you, my best piece of advice I can give to you is whenever anyone says to you, it's about me, not about you, let me give you a clue. It's all about you. Suffice it to say, this graduating class has a bond that no other class will ever have. You'll have a special place in our hearts. You've even learned how to pronounce the word sesquicentennial. And in fact, in honor of our 150th year, we've made a gift of $1.50 from each of you to the TCU endowment. This will provide scholarships for future kids and make sure they'll be able to afford a TCU education. Know that you've made a difference during your time here. You've heard the Robert Carr chapel bells ring thousands of times. You've kissed the frog. You've counted down the lighting in the Christmas tree in the Commons. You've cheered at many games, most notably the Fiesta Bowl, which was the best game you guys will ever see. Thank you for being part of this journey. I also want to congratulate the parents, the families, the friends as well. Thank you for making them part of this journey. Thank you for paying for this journey. You're about to get a huge raise. Standing here and looking at the graduates, I'm reminded of how each of you are special and each of you are different. And I hope you'll let me take a little liberty in the next thing I'm about to say, but I'm going to preface it with this. Okay,
you know that you're the group that you got a trophy for everything. You got little awards for being there, for showing up. You know, you're the specialist, bestest, smartest, groupest kid in the whole world. Everybody in here, you're swell, and you're smarter than everybody else, and you're more athletic, and you're funnier, and you're certainly prettier. But there's somebody in this group that's super duper special that I just want to hope you'll let me recognize. There was this boy who came in my office a while ago. He was 11 years old. His name is Carson Huey Yu, and he wanted to get his bachelor's degree at TCU. And I told his mom I didn't think it was possible because he was only 11, and you know that's probably not going to work. I know you think he's smart, but you know I have kids too, and I think they're all minor geniuses, and they're not. But this kid actually came here, and he proved me wrong. He got his undergraduate degree at 14 in physics. He got his master's degree in quantum physics at 16, and today he's earning his PhD in physics from the College of Science and Engineering. I just tell you this story to inspire you, to let you know, don't let anyone else put limits on you. Don't let anyone else say what you cannot do. Only you can determine that. And in the end, I just want to say, go out in the world, do more listening than talking, be kind, and treat others with civility and respect, even the jerks, because you don't know what they're going through. And I'm telling you, there are a lot of jerks out there. Try to think and remember Matthew 5, verse 9, which says, "Blessed are the peacemakers." There's way too much conflict in the world today, way too much anger. I mean, heck, you even see it in the grocery store. It's really ridiculous. So try to tone it down a little bit and be the person that steps in or steps out of a situation and makes it better. Show grace, show a little kindness in your heart, and give the other guy the chance to prove he's a fool before you determine he's one. Thank you so much for choosing Texas Christian University. When you came, this isn't true anymore, but when you came, you were the smartest class in the history of TCU. So you had a lot of choices, and I appreciate that you picked Texas Christian University. So good luck. We'll always be cheering for you, and most of all, go Frogs. Now let's start the degrees. I want to welcome to the stage our great provost, Dr. Floyd Wormley.
Now for the thousands in attendance today and the millions watching online, we will now proceed with the presentation of master's and baccalaureate degrees. Before we begin, I ask that everyone silence your cell phones. For our family and friends, applause for graduates is welcome. However, please be respectful to the next person in line so that everyone can hear the names of their special graduates. For our graduates, please return to your seats after receiving your diplomas so that everyone can celebrate this grand occasion together. Will candidates for the degrees please rise as your degree title is called and remain standing. That means that when I call your degree title, please stand up. From Brite Divinity School for the degree, Master of Arts in Theology and Ministry, Master of Divinity, and Master of Theological Studies, please stand. From the Neeley School of Business for the degree, Master of Accounting, Master of Business Administration, and Master of Science, please stand. And for the degree, Bachelor of Business Administration, please stand. And remain standing. I was just about to give y'all A+. Okay. Chancellor Bushini, the faculties and deans of colleges and schools of Texas Christian University have certified these candidates as having fulfilled the requirements for their courses of study. I am proud to recommend these candidates to you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Texas Christian University, I hereby confer upon each of you the degree which you have earned and admit you to all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto. In token of, we will now present you with a diploma. Members of the graduating class of 2024, you may now be seated, and I'll ask Provost Wormley to return for the actual presentation of the diplomas. The names of the graduates will be announced by Mr. Rob Lowe, Mr. Jeff Smith, and Mr. Christopher McDonald, voices you'll recognize because they are the voices of Horned Frog Athletics.
Now, with those who have been awarded a degree from Brite Divinity School, please proceed as directed by the marshals.
Classes from Brite Divinity School for the degree Master of Divinity, Frank Karole Balajagu. Ryan Scott Galloway. Irma A. Sinclair. Cameron Young. For the degree Master of Arts in Theology and Ministry, Savannah Marie Brooks. For the degree Master of Theological Studies, Joshua A. Ariano. William Cornell Horn. And this will conclude the degrees from the Brite Divinity School.
Classes from the Neeley School of Business for the degree Master of Accounting, Carolyn Altschuler. Travis Mitchell Bailey. Jacob Michael Bartkowski. Jackson Richard Bertain. Madeline K. Blair. Christian Balzanich. Haley Renee Braun. Madison Rose Bouchon. Julian Casillas. Kevin John Connolly. Adriana Michelle Cowan. Joseph Robert Kuykendall. Christopher Allen Gary. Ava Catherine Giesbrucht. Linda Flordeli Molinares Hernandez. Cassandra Perez Lopez. May Claire McDonald. Madeline Frances McGregor. Nicole Andrea Medina. Tristan Duck Tai Win. Carson Jack Oakland. Patrick Killian Oster. Lucas Wiley Pliska. Chandler Adriana Quave. Mary Douglas Ray. Nate Dean Simpson. Carter Skiles. John Austin Stinsby. Calvin Edward Sykes. Annika Marie Nave Vadset. Margaret Wibbs. Sophia Wynn. Gabrielle Rose Wyatt. For the degree Master of Business Administration, Richard Allen Arthur. Hannah Rachel Baker. Anthony David Balderas. Peter Richard Baldwin. Sandeep Bansul. Jane Eileen Barker. Sarah Pluff Barwinski. Chad Michael Bell. Adrienne Michelle Berry. Caleb Edwin Biggers. Olivia Lane Blackburn. Aniston Islanda Briggs. Joseph William Brown. Eric Pierre Bruno. Shane M. Busby. Michael T. Cadell. Chase Chandler. Hartley C. Coker. Elizabeth Ann Craven. Emily Joy Donald. Alexander Dryden Ellithorpe. Michael David Freisinger. Nathan Ryan Gann. Raquel Marie Diaz Gali. Joshua Cody Grant. Everett Allen Grossman. Brendan Joshua Hartman. Brooke Mitchell Hips. Alexander Powers Honea Jr. Margaret Metcalf Hood. D'Angelo A. Jackson. Scott Carlton Jacobson. Ishita Matur Jain. Stephen Arthur Johnson. Swecha Casey. Daniel Khan. Nathaniel Richard Koenig. Irene Queen Hangana. Lee Mathewson. Catherine D. Matson. Vivek Atu Kumar Mahata. Allison Paxson Mendez. Benjamin Miguel Rosario Moyet. Van T. Hong Nguyen. Joseph David Natali. Elias Garcia Olage. Buseyo John Omopa Riola. Kevin Michael Owens. Aaron Hunter Penny. Glenn Aaron Putnam. George Louis Romero. Wanling Rong. Keisha Marie Rose Harvey. Mark William Ross. Marianne Kimmel Roth. Shanna Suzanne Saldana. Martha Alia Santos. Kaylee Lane Scott. Shailene A. Shaw. Andrew Glenn Simmons. Nicholas Wade Sizemore. Hadley Stevens. Victoria Elizabeth Talbot. Sarah Bass Thurber. Gabriel Jesus Vargas. Matthew Thomas West. Dustin L. Williams. Chung Sui. Ryan Matthew Yarger. For the degree Master of Science, Rebecca Jean Atkinson. Dusan Babich. Mackenzie Jordan Barnes. Zane Ross Newman Bergen. Caroline Grace Baruti. Jay Manoj Bhakta. Aparajita Biswa. Derek Bressingham. Gracie Maria Bryan. Jake Tyler Butte. Abir Sanjay Chavla. Jing-E Chin. Zachary Kendall Chu. Kenton William Dow. Macy Elizabeth Drainer. Kelly Marie Guttica. Drew Hansen. Braden Wesley Harrington. Alyssa Heist. Christina Guadalupe Herrera. Luke Heslip. Carly Tate Higgerson. Terry Jiang. Julian Andrea Johnson. James Richard Koshakji. George Brown Ladley. John Dodd Lombardo. Wyatt Merkel Long. Xavier Chaz Lopez. John Thomas McCarthy. Thomas Anderson Meyer. Peyton Lindley Nasita. Ovi Victor Obata. Alexandra Marie Parkhurst. Tanya Quayetti. Eduardo Ramirez Gomez. Samuel Robert Shank. Matthew Allen Stoll. Pierce Wells Tyson. Laura Lopez Velez. Logan Russell Veers. Christopher Carl Walker. Morgan Elise Washington. Travis Michael Wheaton. Jenna Whitehead. Mallory Brooke Whiteside. John Preston Williams. Montrell Caleb Wilson. Easton Robert Wolf.
For the degree Bachelor of Business Administration, Ab Blackwell Acuff, cum laude, University Honors. Logan Ray Adams. Oyendamola Adeniki Adamola, magna cum laude, University Honors. Ryan Nathaniel Adkins, magna cum laude. Matthew Scott Albrecht, magna cum laude. Paola Martinez Alvarez. Mark Anthony Anaya. Ethan Allen Anderson. Seth Richard Andrews, magna cum laude. Adriana Eliza Arahu, magna cum laude. Francesco Maria Argentina, cum laude. John Alston Aaron, magna cum laude. Chloe Helen Arts, magna cum laude, double degree, Bachelor of Arts.
Good job, Taylor. 2 more hours.
Haley Christine Atkins, magna cum laude. Catherine Rose Augustine, cum laude. Victor Andreas Mariana Albion. Selma Zayed Awad. Max Franklin Bates, magna cum laude, University Honors. Melissa Bahina. Blake Rael Baldwin, cum laude. Madeline Griffith Baldwin, magna cum laude. Boston D. Ballard. Jacqueline LaFay Barnes, magna cum laude. Jensen James Barnett, magna cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, Finance. Sophia Barron. Megan Evangeline Jinhee Barton, summa cum laude, University Honors. Jessica Lee Batchelder, cum laude. Andrew Bayardo, cum laude. Joshua W. Bellin. Jack Fenway Benbow. Georgia Bennett. Nathan Tyler Bennett. Abigail Joy Bentley, cum laude. Sydney Nicole Barabee, magna cum laude. Cole Kenneth Byer. Carson Lee Black. Madeline Jane Black, cum laude. Madison Blackman, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Bledsoe, magna cum laude, double degree, Bachelor of Science. Michael Thomas Bodine. Emma Lucia Bonke, magna cum laude. Benjamin Charlton Borax. Brendan Christopher Borowski. Stephanie Lorraine Vasquez, magna cum laude. Danielle Louise Boucher, magna cum laude. Thomas Michael Bork Jr. Hugh Daniel Anderson Borland. Peyton Ann Boutel. Winston McDonald Boyer. Nicholas Alexander Boyd, magna cum laude. Chloe Clark Brackney, summa cum laude. Paige McKissack Bradley. Jake Thomas Brantley. Martha Vanessa Gutierrez Bravo. Parker Riley Brennan. Connor Dennis Bryan, cum laude. Clayton John Brobst. Liam Brogan, cum laude. Benjamin Rhodes Brown, magna cum laude. Shanira Ayana Brown, cum laude, University Honors. Grant David Brown. Jason Allen Brown, cum laude. Luke David Brunel. Olivia Rose Brunn, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Brunsvold. Krista Cecile Crichton Buck, cum laude. Charles David Bunk. Braden Reeves Burke. David Thomas Burnham, magna cum laude. Russell Gray Burrow. Preston Shaw Bush. Olivia Marie Butkin, magna cum laude, University Honors. Sophia Marie Canseco. Christopher William Capel. Christian James Capillary, cum laude. Michael Edmund Jamin Carey, magna cum laude, University Honors. Jane Margaret Carr, summa cum laude. Sally Walker Carrington, cum laude. Trinity Casey. Manuel Salvador Gomez Castillo. Jalen Marquise Chadwick. Julian Paul Chambers. Lexi J. Chandler. Dahlia Amira Sharif, cum laude. Aaron Morgan Christian, cum laude. Bryce Nyers Christensen, cum laude. Dylan Douglas Crispin, cum laude. Christina Ann Church, magna cum laude. DeAnthony Joseph Ciancio. Christopher Paul Allen Ciccone, magna cum laude, University Honors. Sienna Grace Chabanu. Aiden Shepard Clark, cum laude. Connor Jameson Clark. Olivia Rose Clay, magna cum laude. Avery William Clinkscale. Gwendolyn McKenna Cloud, magna cum laude. Luke Clutterbuck, magna cum laude. Dan Oscar Coates. John Riley Cochran. Spencer Nicholas Cochran, magna cum laude. William Condi, cum laude. Jaden Christopher Contreras. Ross Ryan Cooley. Camille Elizabeth Cooper, magna cum laude. Lucas Ryan Copeland, magna cum laude. Jenna Elizabeth Cordell, cum laude. Isabella Alessandra Cosia, cum laude. Carolina Leticia Coulter, cum laude. Nathan Robert Kraft, cum laude. Alexandra Sophia Craig. Peyton Cranford. Ian Ingram Crary, summa cum laude. Amanda Bailey Craig. Noah Lynn Crittenden, magna cum laude. Caroline Elizabeth Crocker, cum laude. Christopher Aaron Crooks. Caitlin Elizabeth Crosby, magna cum laude, University Honors. Sydney K. Daly. Connor Richard Davis, cum laude. William Donald Davis, Jr., magna cum laude. Gustavo Andreas Arenas de Avila. Alexa Danielle Dearman. Oscar Alberto Emiliani de la Guardia. Lindsay Jordan Diaz. Maria Julia Castedo Diaz. Maricielo Diaz. Thomas Dickinson. Nicholas Ann Doe, cum laude, University Honors. Andrew Noel Donor, magna cum laude. Jackson Oren Donaldson, magna cum laude, University Honors. Hunter Scott Donaldson, magna cum laude. Thomas William Dorgan, cum laude. Alyssa Jo Doyle, summa cum laude, University Honors. Huntley Kate Doyle, magna cum laude. Madeline Nicole Droget, summa cum laude, University Honors. Luke Russell Drollinger, cum laude. Sam Remington Drollinger. Nicholas Raymond Drury, cum laude. Felipe Alberto Dubois. Thomas Richard Dunbar. Evan David Duncan, cum laude. Connor Owen Dunn, cum laude. Carson Lloyd DuPont, cum laude. Alejandro Duran. Bennett David Dykstra, cum laude, University Honors. Kendall Carter Easley. Joseph Andrew Eck. Ryan Davidson Elliott. Grant William Elsenpeter, cum laude. Caitlin Lorenzo Elvier, summa cum laude. Cole Philip Emmanuel. Franklin Jose Estrada II, magna cum laude. Tanner Thompson Ewell, magna cum laude. Caroline Ann Farmer. Luke Ferris, cum laude. Sydney Ann Phils, cum laude. Matthew Joseph Fitzgerald, magna cum laude. William Davis Flanagan. Maria Arguello Fletes, magna cum laude. Frederick Jeffrey Flores. Jalen Clarice Flores. Sean Michael Flynn, cum laude. Sophie Marguerite Flynn, cum laude. Aaron James Fortunato, cum laude. Brandon Charles Fox, magna cum laude. Olivia Ray Fox, magna cum laude. Riley Ann Francis, summa cum laude, University Honors. Luke Lanier Fravel. Ryan William Fritsch, cum laude. Matthew Lawrence Galloway, summa cum laude, University Honors. Samuel Bradley Gambo, magna cum laude, University Honors. William Wesley Gambrill. Henry Garay. Juliana Lemley Gardner, cum laude. Matthew Mark Fogelstrom Garfield. Joshua Matthew Getzy, cum laude. Thomas Ryan Garrity, cum laude. Mackenzie Ann Gill, magna cum laude. Ian Paul Gehring. Benjamin Gettle. William Michael Goen, magna cum laude. Meredith Lee Goldberg, summa cum laude, University Honors. John Edwin Goodman III, cum laude, University Honors. Ricardo Antonio Ibanez Gazarowski. Owen Robert Graham, summa cum laude, University Honors. Riley Greifenkamp, cum laude. Colby James Grennan, magna cum laude. Ethan Joseph Griffin. Jacob Grijalva. Valerie Godoy. Julianne N. Guerin, magna cum laude. Get a water. Okay. Gulbis. Tyler David Gulbis. Daniel Alexander Gutierrez. Caitlin Michelle Gutierrez. William Wyatt Habe, cum laude. Catherine Rose Hale, summa cum laude. Rachel Renee Hamill. Mia Hammond. Lauren Grace Hankammer, cum laude. Grace Janet Harmer. James Kenneth Harnack. Caroline Riley Harrelson. Blake Harris, summa cum laude, University Honors. Hilton Cade Harris. Christopher James Harrison, cum laude. Joshua Harrison. Owen Lewis Harrison. Caroline Harris, magna cum laude. Samantha Irene Harvey, magna cum laude. Olivia Lauren Hassler, magna cum laude. Griffin Roy Hawthorne, magna cum laude, University Honors. Kelsey Grace Hayden, cum laude. Elijah William Hellman, magna cum laude. William Richard Hinch, magna cum laude. Emma Catherine Henry, cum laude. Mari Elizabeth Harride, cum laude. Oliver Beck Herman, cum laude. Milagros Hernandez. Jaslyn Lorraine Rodriguez Hernandez. Maria Jose Brena Herrera. Paige Catherine Hesseltine, magna cum laude. Jared Thomas Higgins. Grace Elizabeth High, magna cum laude, University Honors. Jack David Natek, magna cum laude. Ngak Huang Jiang Ho, cum laude. Finn Patrick Donovan Hodge, cum laude. Jessica Ann Hepfel, magna cum laude. Ann Hoffmeister. Carter Thomas Hogan. Evan Rolf Blank Holly. Bryce Craig Hopper, summa cum laude, University Honors. John Bayard Horter, magna cum laude. Madison Lindsay Howell. Kyle Charles Hoyt, cum laude. Katerina Christine Hummerkaus, magna cum laude, University Honors. Jacob C. Hunton. Christopher Jacob Hurst. Christian Bowie Husted, magna cum laude. Allison Marie Highland, magna cum laude. Christina Abigail Igo. Julia Rose Iorio, magna cum laude. Dylan Patrick Irwin, cum laude, University Honors. Robin Leveda Jackson, magna cum laude. Juliet Lore Reyes Jacome. Connor Joseph Jaggy, cum laude. Helena Marie Jefferson. Christopher Scott Johnson, cum laude. Brianna Morgan Jones, cum laude. Samuel David Jones. Caroline Francina Jordan, summa cum laude. Bryce A. Camus. Julia Katz. Austin K. Lorraine Belmont KZ, magna cum laude, University Honors. Alec Edward Kozlauskas.
Give him a second.
Megan Laverne Keating, magna cum laude.
Kablowy.
Savannah Grace Kablowy, magna cum laude.
Last hour.
Oliver Keller, summa cum laude, University Honors. Madison Kimberly Kelly, cum laude. Logan Kinley, summa cum laude. Jen Cook. Ava Margaret Francis Kinley. Nicholas Kim, summa cum laude. Connor William King. Anne Marie Kennison, summa cum laude. Braden Philip Kirk, cum laude. Madeline Nadine Kirk. Cooper James Catan. Courtney Catherine Koch. Olivia Grace Kaler. Jillian Noel Korber, summa cum laude. Kate Elizabeth Kolb. Andrew Copolis, magna cum laude. Campbell Julius Kraus, cum laude. Mally Kristen Crone, cum laude, University Honors. Louisa Rivers Kuhn, magna cum laude, University Honors. Lucas Kobe Lamb. J. Michael Lang, magna cum laude. Reagan Alexander Lepere, cum laude. Braden Robert Larkin. Caitlin Grace Latkovic, cum laude. Thomas Matthew Law, magna cum laude. William Edward Lawing, magna cum laude, University Honors. Mackenzie Jordan LeBlond. Kiara Marie Lee, cum laude. Nicholas Chuji Lee, cum laude. Rylan Hatcher Lee, magna cum laude. Stuart Lee, cum laude. Miles Lesh. Catherine Elizabeth Lewis, cum laude. Caden Alexander Lindsay, magna cum laude. Jenna Nicole Lacos, cum laude. Kayla Savannah Lopez. Lauren Carol Lauer, magna cum laude. Brooks Clayton Lowenstein, magna cum laude. Lou John Lucci III, magna cum laude. Claire Marie Lewig. Lauren Hattie Lungard, magna cum laude, University Honors. Stuart David Lund II, summa cum laude. Rachel Jade Sarah Lusk, cum laude. Tien Jessany Lee, summa cum laude. Departmental Honors, Finance. George Edward Lyon, magna cum laude. Alexis Lee Lyons, cum laude. Ian Douglas McDonald. Sutton Sailor McTavish, cum laude. Margaret Ann Rose Madani, magna cum laude. Alberto Mario Maderia, magna cum laude. Max Everett Madison, cum laude. Marina Rodriguez Magnant, magna cum laude. Departmental Honors, Marketing. Jacob Herman Meyer, magna cum laude, University Honors. Abigail Joy Malloy, summa cum laude, University Honors. Caden Cole Malazak. Macy Grace Mangum. Michael Thomas Manugian. Juhi Mansukani. Kate Elizabeth Marshall, cum laude, Departmental Honors, Marketing. Blake H. Martin, magna cum laude. Olivia Catherine Martin, magna cum laude. Camila Martinez de la Torre, cum laude. Jake Martino. Julia Michelle Martiri, magna cum laude. Stephen Jude Mason III, cum laude. Matthew Christopher Masoto, cum laude. Valentina Isabel Mirabel Mata. Henry Morrison May, cum laude. Cameron Marie McAlooney, magna cum laude. Ryan Patrick McCarthy. Maxwell Elliott McCastellan. Kaya Elizabeth McClellan, cum laude. Alexander John McConkey, magna cum laude. Nathan Gregory McCrae. Dylan D. McDonald, cum laude, University Honors. Sarah Marie McDowell, magna cum laude. Margaret Ann McFadden, cum laude. Abigail Dale McFarland, cum laude. Chloe Madison Magera, magna cum laude, University Honors. Megan Riley McGriff, magna cum laude. Joseph Michael McGinnis. McKeon. Hayden Robert McKeon, cum laude. Connor Matthew McLaughlin. James Raymond McLaughlin, cum laude. Taylor Thayer McMillian, cum laude. Kellen Meager, magna cum laude. Ryan Patrick Meany, cum laude. Georgia Grace Meadows, magna cum laude. Fletcher Copeland McGarity. Bailey Nicole Melton, summa cum laude, University Honors. Philip Michael Metzheiser, cum laude. Brady Clark Middleton. What is it? Brent Hayes McKitinick, magna cum laude. Gabriella Francesca Milani, magna cum laude. Caden Matthew Millard, magna cum laude. Bradley Sebastiano Miller, cum laude. Can I stay there more? Can I stay there? Fletcher? Huh? What's your last name? Bradley? Griffin Miller. What happened to that guy? Connor Joseph Milliman, cum laude. Sydney Ann Minier, cum laude. John Kendrick Miranda, magna cum laude. Caroline Mina Mitchum, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors, Business Information Systems. Jade Bridget Molina. Michael Richard Montemarano, magna cum laude. Daniela Palacio Mora. Maria Miraculous, cum laude. Joshua Morales, cum laude. Tanaya Miranda. Caroline Mary Moriarty, cum laude. What is that? What is this? Samaris Gracia Morris. She never did anything. Never responded. Elisa Grace Morrison, summa cum laude, University Honors, Departmental Honors, Marketing. Ashton Claire Mueller, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors, Marketing. Evan Joseph Mullen, cum laude. John Buxton Muller, cum laude. Kayla Marie Mullen, summa cum laude, University Honors. Alejandro Munoz. Daniel William Murphy III. Morgan McGraw Murphy, magna cum laude. Margaret Brennan Murray, cum laude. Matthew Jeffrey Neighbor, magna cum laude. Daniel Alexander Nahara. Marina Flynn Names, magna cum laude. Andreas Nava. Thomas Edward Naylor, cum laude. Sai Bono Neeley, summa cum laude, University Honors, double degree, Bachelor of Science. Mac Nelson, magna cum laude. Kiana Nimadi, cum laude, Departmental Honors, Marketing. Reagan Nethery, cum laude. Mary Jane Newman, magna cum laude. Dominic Tien Nguyen, magna cum laude. Antonio Noah Nieves, magna cum laude. Brendan Nolta. Liliana M. Nunez. Jack Michael O'Brien, summa cum laude. Cameron Joseph A. Strike. Parker Woodson Offill, cum laude. Ian Patrick O'Hanlon. Maximilian Thor Olofsson, cum laude. Kyle Stephen Olson, cum laude. Griffin James Orders. Cade Bennett Overfelt. Sydney Pagel, magna cum laude. Olivia Jasa Palisak. Stephen Gray Wolf Palco, summa cum laude. Stella Claire Palmer, magna cum laude, University Honors. Cole Jeffrey Parker, magna cum laude, University Honors. Leslie Para. Jack Mitchell Perriott. Samantha Nicole Paterno. Alexis Martinez Patino. Campbell Thomas Patton. Tara Page Patton, magna cum laude. Arnold Bryce Peace. Caitlin Mackenzie Peacock, cum laude. Amy Nicole Pearson, magna cum laude. Sarah Elizabeth Peck. Bo Hayden Pedigo, magna cum laude. Sophia Pedno. Lexi Joy Pepper, summa cum laude, Departmental Honors, Management and Leadership, double degree, Bachelor of Arts. Lauren Grace Clark Perry, summa cum laude, University Honors. Maria Fernanda Pertz, magna cum laude. Jacob Matthew Peterman. Bryce Ray Peterson. Andrew Palmer Peterson, cum laude. Isabel Bridget Peterson. Sorry, I didn't see him. Trevor. Isabel Bridget Peterson, cum laude and University Honors. Trevor Bryant Perrinin, cum laude. Jonathan Fairs. Paige Jolie Piquet, magna cum laude.
See, never responded to anything.
Alexandra Lauren Sophia Pierce, cum laude, Departmental Honors, Marketing. McKenna Kaylee Pietras. Isabella Ikaza Pinzon, cum laude. Connor Joseph Poland. Wade Fox Polis, cum laude. Keegan Catherine Polk, summa cum laude. Allison Claire Paulnew, magna cum laude. Gregory Randall Pope. Richard William Post III, magna cum laude, University Honors. Kobe Michael Powell, summa cum laude. Patrick Mills Powell, cum laude. Christopher Sutton Price. Ryan Elise Price, cum laude. Evelyn Suzanne Prickett, magna cum laude, Departmental Honors, Entrepreneurship and Innovation. Daniel Probst. Carter Britton Puckett, magna cum laude. Jackson Robert Puckett, magna cum laude. Daniel Joseph Percelli. Megan Isabella Quadrini, cum laude. Ryan Robert Quintanar, cum laude. Radanovich. Joseph Patrick Radanovich. Naira Radoncic, cum laude. Bianca Michaela Radovic, cum laude. Ella Fisher Ranieri, cum laude.
Rangel?
Mariana Martinez Rangel. Andrew Jared Ratchford. Robert Tate Raymond, summa cum laude. Jennifer Rose Remick, magna cum laude. Nicholas Rink. Benjamin Paul Reppenhagen, magna cum laude.
Resh?
Kimberly Maria Resch, cum laude. Carly Alexa Reyes, cum laude. Jake Maxwell Rewe. Emily Grace Ryan, summa cum laude. Sabrina Michelle Rizzo, summa cum laude, University Honors. David Wyatt Roach, magna cum laude. Trey David Roberts, cum laude. John Robertson. Sarah Andrea Escudero Rodriguez. Tiffany Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Kendall Page Rogers, magna cum laude, double degree, Bachelor of Science.
Chris Root. Let's take a break.
This gives you a break, too.
Yeah, thank you.
Chris Roots.
Rothermel.
Reed Davis Rothermel, cum laude. Jackson David Rowell, summa cum laude, University Honors. Carly Michelle Russell. Esmerella Canales Salas, magna cum laude, University Honors. Harry Raybuck Salibi. Justin Andrew Sambato, cum laude. Alexandra Sandoval, cum laude. Daniel San Juan. Joseph Charles Sartori. Charles Wyatt Brown Sawyer, magna cum laude. Case Milton Savage, cum laude. Lauren Kaylee Savitt, cum laude. Ryan James Subordin.
Schenkel.
Aiden Michael Schenkel, magna cum laude. Zoe Alexandra Schieffer.
Better get that one right.
David Hill Schmidt, magna cum laude.
Schneider.
J. Robert Schneider Jr., cum laude. Andrew Joseph Scott. Brennan Spangler Scott, summa cum laude. Jacob Thomas Scott.
Sedini.
Arian Sedini, cum laude.
Joycelyn.
Joycelyn Michelle Sapolin, magna cum laude. Department Honors, Marketing.
Cernel.
Kenner Wilson Cernell, summa cum laude, University Honors. Evan Patrick Cernick. Christina Suzanne Sievers, magna cum laude, Department Honors, Marketing. Wyatt Matthew Sharp, magna cum laude.
That was the one that had the glass of wine, the one that did the spin. Sheldon.
Jacob Theodore Sheldon, magna cum laude. Browning Lee Shemwell. Logan James Strauss. John Michael Lucas Shibley. Reed Nicholas Shippey. Robert Dorsey Schultz. John Garant Sewers. John Alexander Simchuk, magna cum laude, University Honors. Matthew Harrison Sims.
Siami.
Dina Siami. Ariana Nicole Slindy, magna cum laude, University Honors. Luke Smilowitz, summa cum laude. Paige Elizabeth Smith, magna cum laude, University Honors. Savannah Lane Smith, magna cum laude. Kayla Rose Sobiak, magna cum laude. Olivia Bronwyn Sparks. Sky Spalding. Dylan Rose Spencer, cum laude. Blake James Spiller, magna cum laude. Aiden Michael Stassi. Matthew Douglas Stebbings, summa cum laude. Lauren Marie Stein, cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Stevens, magna cum laude. Charles Cullen Stewart, cum laude. James Edward Stone IV. Jacob Rankin Stone. Benjamin Bales Straub. Cum laude. Nicholas Scott Straley. Adam Walker Stromberg. James Kevert Stumb. Alexis Nicole Suleiman, cum laude. Evelyn Rose Sutton, magna cum laude.
Jean?
Madeline Jean Sweeney, cum laude. Alexander Jameson Taft, cum laude. Catherine Connolly Taft, cum laude. Jasmine Tachibana, cum laude. Isabella Sebastiana Taglioni, cum laude. Mitchell Lewis Tibone. Joshua King Telford, cum laude.
Tim.
Grace Virginia Timms. Sarah Madison Thurman, summa cum laude. Mason Edward Teat, magna cum laude. Garrett Allen Torres, magna cum laude. Haley Torres. Molly Ann Tosetto. Caroline Grace Townsend. Matthew Min Tran, summa cum laude.
Tremonti.
Olivia Noel Tremonti, cum laude. Elena Page Tucker, magna cum laude.
Turgeon.
Catherine Ray Turgeon, cum laude.
Tutera.
Joseph Tutera Jr., cum laude. Chase Hollins Tyner, summa cum laude. Eden Mary Tynes, magna cum laude.
Ting.
Henry Welder Ting.
Ulrich.
Stefano Christian Ulrich. Justine Grace Unbehend, magna cum laude. Trevor Matthew Up, cum laude.
Uribe.
Francisco Gabriel Uribe. Monroe Emily Uri, cum laude. Christopher Stephen Vasti, summa cum laude. William Lloyd Vaughn,
First class.
cum laude. Olivia Marie Verslos, summa cum laude. Bennett Charles Voorhees, cum laude. Alexandra Therese Wainwright, cum laude. Madeline Louise Wall, summa cum laude. Cole Ryan Wallace, magna cum laude. Sarah Jacqueline Walls, cum laude. Easton William Walsh, summa cum laude, double degree, Bachelor of Arts. Colin Conrad Warden. Evan Cecil Waite, magna cum laude. Patrick Anthony Watkins, magna cum laude. Caden Marie Weyer, cum laude. Samuel Oliver Webster III, cum laude. Jenna Leah Webster. Wilson Thomas Wiesel, cum laude. Grayson Weifman, magna cum laude. Carly Ann Wellen, cum laude. Caleb Edward Westcott. Stephen Taylor White III, cum laude. Abigail Caroline White, magna cum laude. Sydney Elise White. Mateo Philip Acosta Wild, cum laude. Caitlin Wilhelm. Noon. Keaton Noon Wilhelm, cum laude. Abigail Jean Wilkinson, cum laude. John Richard Williams, Jr. Bain Michael Williams, cum laude. Elena Michelle Williams. Noble Williamson. Kofi. Joshua Christian Kofi Wilmot, cum laude, University Honors. Margaret Ramsey Wilson, cum laude. Tanner Jacob Wojciechowski, cum laude. Christian Ryan Wright, summa cum laude. Henrietta Margaret Watley Wright, magna cum laude. Ethan Reed Yoakum. Nathan Allen York, magna cum laude. Ashton Raina Young, magna cum laude. Jack Barclay Young, cum laude. Madeline Jane Zachman. Lauren Alessandra Zalisco, summa cum laude. Morgan Nicole Zipperlin. Lacey Linda Zoltan, summa cum laude, University Honors. Alejandro Zuniga. Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes the degrees for the 2024 graduating class.
They're
will all the graduates please rise? This is a very old tradition. It started in sometime after 1636 when Harvard was founded, and they started it, but the provenance on it isn't very clear, and so we're not sure, but we just know they started it sometime. Now's the time when you move your tassel on your hat from the one side to the left, right to left, that indicates you're a college graduate. And what I always thought was kind of weird about that tradition is this is the last time you'll ever wear that hat, so how would anyone ever know? Please be seated. For all of you newly minted grads, I want to give you a taste of how wonderful the future of Texas Christian University is going to be by introducing you to your new president, Daniel Pullen.
Well, thank you, Chancellor. Graduates, congratulations. You've just been awarded your diploma from Texas Christian University. So let's pause and let's collectively bask in the glow of this moment with forward acknowledgement about where you've been and what you've gained during your time here at TCU. For some of you, you've overcome a great deal. The struggles and complications of life are quite real. For others, you are seeking the inspiration to follow your dreams and take your talents into brand new territory to quite literally create something new. And for others, you were crystal clear on exactly what you wanted to be. But regardless, TCU has given you the life skills, the education, and the knowledge that you need to go to the next level, no matter what your next step might be. You earned this diploma, and what you've learned is much more than a piece of parchment can ever capture. Today, you now have the critical thinking skills to begin your career, or in some cases, continue your studies. Today, you're equipped to handle the curveballs that inevitably come your way throughout life, but you're also able to seize the opportunities that now, as a college graduate, will frequently come knocking at your door. Every one of you has what it takes to make a difference right here in Fort Worth or anywhere across the global community. Today, your future looks especially bright and will only continue to glow brightly in the days and years to come. We are proud of you, TCU class of 2024. So the only piece of advice I have for you today is to dream big, be bold, and lead on. Thank you, and go Frogs! And now it's my great privilege to introduce the president of the National Alumni Board and recent graduate, Joe Brown, to share greetings to all of you as TCU alums. Joe Brown.
Thank you, President Pullen, and congrats, graduates. This is exciting, and you guys are the best and brightest that's ever graduated TCU, so I'm sure you're aware that I'm the last person standing between you and happy hour. So I am going to take a little extra long on this one because I'm graduating as well today, which is really exciting, with my executive MBA cohort that's all here as well. So shout out to them, and then my beautiful wife who's a TCU graduate, and our daughter right over there as well. So this is a really exciting time for me personally, and I'll give you a quick shout out since this is a lot of Neeley graduates. Executive MBA program is top notch, so we'll see you in a couple years. So my name's Joe Brown, and I'm a 2008 graduate and a 2024 graduate. And on behalf of the TCU Alumni Association and over 101,000 alums worldwide, let me officially welcome you. You all have had one heck of a college run. It started in a very unique way that we discussed earlier, and then included some fun trips to Omaha, college football playoff, March Madness, and on a smaller scale, probably included a few mixers, happy hours, and networking events. I've got some great news for you. As an alum, you get to enjoy all those same activities, without having to cram for finals or do homework on Sunday nights. So everyone graduating today is entering a new stage of their life. Things are going to change. Friends are going to move to different cities. You may be moving to a different city yourself. And everyone is going to be looking for a new place they belong. Getting involved with the TCU Alumni Association and our 31 chapters and clubs around the world is a great way to have immediate connection with a new group of friends. You may be looking to watch football, looking for a group to watch football. You may need a new roommate, or you may even be looking for a new romance. When I joined the TCU Fort Worth Young Alumni Board over 12 years ago and ended up helping to start a TCU alumni kickball team, we recruited 14 other alums to join our team. All of us were entering this new stage in life and looking for a friend group. We played kickball together for 4 years, and as it turns out, I ended up meeting my wife playing on this team. Actually, 3 couples ended up getting married from this team, and we now have 5 kids between us, so I know. It's pretty exciting. Thank you. So no promises on finding true love by getting involved in an alumni chapter, but it's certainly not going to hurt. The Chancellor gave $1.50 back to TCU on behalf of every student graduating today. So not only are you TCU graduates, but you are officially TCU donors. To me, that helps show that no matter the dollar amount, continuing to give back to TCU will allow for future students to have the same incredible experience that you all were able to have over the last 4 to 5 years. Welcome to the Horned Frog family. On behalf of alums across the country, we cannot wait to meet you. Wear purple on Fridays, hang a TCU flag in your office, put an alumni sticker on your car, and wear your TCU with pride. We are a special group, and you are a Horned Frog for life. Go Frogs!
This concludes our formal presentation of degrees. Reverend Bowling, would you lead us in the benediction? This will be followed by Dr. Rodriguez leading us in the alma mater. And the platform party and the faculty and graduates will then recess, led by marshals. If everyone else could just stay in their seats till the floor is cleared, we would appreciate that. So I'll ask Reverend Bowling and Dr. Rodriguez to come up.
As we conclude our time together today, I invite you to receive these familiar words of blessing as we pray together. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall softly upon your fields. And until we meet again, Horned Frogs, may God hold you in the palm of God's hand. Amen. At this time, I invite you to stand as we sing together the TCU Alma Mater.